And we're at the final day of February. And lucky me, I get to wear pajamas again for one last time. I'm gonna miss wearing these. I mean, yeah, typically I probably could wear these during more videos, I suppose. But I'm just trying to go for a theme. And honestly, I think like one theme per month, one theme in a particular month it's fine. I don't need to extend any further than what I already have. I mean, a year ago, I got incredibly lucky because, it was a leap year last year. So, February 29th. And that was the last day I could wear pajamas then. But no, it's back to a regular old 365-day year. That's fine. So, in a way, almost 1 year down since the last leap year. So, there we go. Let's see, my low, my high, my act of kindness. And you know what? I can't really think of anything bad that happened yesterday. So, you know what? I'll just say, like, this is the last day I can wear these. That's my low. Because I really like wearing these. But it's time. It's time to move on. It's good. My high? Gosh. Got to spend the evening with my folks. I got to take a photo of my mom's banana nut bread. It's on my Facebook and Instagram if you want to check it out. So that's really cool. A nice dinner from Storages. I helped clean up the table and dinner afterwards. That was my act of kindness. And we got to watch Forrest Gump last night. I love that movie. I hated that movie when I was a kid, and I'll talk about that a different day. But I love the movie now. That's all that matters. So yeah, with that out of the way, good morning and happy Sunday, everyone. I almost forgot the day of the week. Oh, goodness me. So, what am I going to do on the last day of, flannel February, right? What am I going to do? Well, believe it or not, this is something I've been meaning to talk about for a couple of days now. Literally a couple of days, as the information about this just released on Friday. And I would have talked about it yesterday, but the class in session videos always take, if I have a theme or a series I'm doing, my thoughts on Amphibia, or the Go Big Show, or, the Masked Dancer or Singer, or, a theme video like the Food Chronicles or the class and sessions, they take, priority over anything else I would like to talk about. And if I can find a way to work it in, I will. But in the last couple of days, everything just got so jam-packed that, I just had to put what I'm going to talk about today on the back burner. But I don't need to do it anymore because I'm going to talk about that today. So, actually, I want to make sure I get this right. Hold on. Okay. My computer's right down below me. Yeah, I could have picked it up, but, it was right in front of me. So, in the year of April 23rd, 1998, a video game company that was owned by Nintendo called Game Freak, first came out with the game Pokémon. And it was released in America sometime later. I remember when Pokemon was first made, everyone was going completely bonkers. I mean, I tried not to get myself sucked in, but man, everything just became more and more, everything about it kept becoming more and more appealing. Monsters fighting each other, a happy-go-lucky male protagonist in Ash Ketchum. Everything about it just seemed so appealing to me. It was great. And the games, while it took me forever to beat Pokemon Red, I could not do the puzzles back then for Victory Road. It took me I think it took almost a year for me to finally beat that game or something. It was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm getting ahead of myself. And as time went on, more and more Pokemon were introduced. I just kept becoming more and more fascinated. I never purchased the games, partly because Pokemon Red kind of turned me off of that. But the anime I always watched, and I still like looking at all the new designs for Pokemon, all the battles that you could see in the anime. Seriously, you guys know me, one thing I really am a fan of is, quote unquote superhero team ups. And I'm thinking Super Smash Bros. Where there are so many Pokemon that really would make for a great character in Super Smash Bros. It's not even funny. Seriously, if they made Super Smash Bros. Into some sort of series or show, it'd have probably the greatest character roster ever. Because they would include all the Pokemon in that. I'm sure they would. So with that out of the way, as time and time went on, I didn't buy the games, but I did become fascinated with them. So around the time Generation 4 came out, this was around 2007, 2008, at least in America. I bit the bullet and I decided, you know what, I'm going to get Pokemon Diamond. Because at the time I was watching the anime, every Pokemon there was really cool. In fact, my starter in Pokemon Diamond was Turtwig. But honestly, another reason why I didn't really get the Pokemon games as I probably should have was I only had one Game Boy, and some great Pokemon like Alakazam and Gengar and Machamp and Golem, other Pokemon like Kingdra, you need to be able to trade in order to get them to evolve. And I can't do that with one Game Boy. And my brother sort of fell out of interest. So yeah, that's how I got interested, was my brother got interested. So, yeah, I had to be left to my devices. And I never beat Diamond, but I did like playing it. It got really cool. I think because I was on the thing only male Pokemon are better, and I tried getting Lucario no matter what. I only got the female Lucario, or female Riolu who evolves into Lucario. So I got kind of, sort of jaded by it, I guess. But I did remember liking it. And another thing about Diamond and Pearl that was really not good was, because actually, let me get into what was great about Diamond and Pearl. Right? The music was great, the story was great, the characters were nice, the characters were cool. But one thing that was bad about the games were the Pokédexes themselves. Not that Diamond and Pearl had small Pokédexes, not at all. We had over 100, that's about average. But man, in the entirety of the Sinnoh Pokédex in Diamond and Pearl, there are only 2 fire types. And one of them was the starter. And technically altogether there were 5. But when I said 2, I mean the starter and its evolutionary line, and the other fire type that was its evolutionary line. And that was 5 Pokemon altogether. So the starter and the other fire type, that was Ponyta and Rapidash. Not very good, especially when you consider that one member of the Elite Four was a fire type user, and the starter on his team, and Rapidash, but his team also consists of a Steelix, a Drifblim, and I can't remember the other one, but needless to say, the roster in the Pokédex left a lot to be desired in Diamond and Pearl. And then came September of 2008, when it was revealed that a game called Pokemon Platinum was going to be released. It revamped everything. It fixed all the things. It was a larger Pokédex, so obviously more fire types. Not that I'm a fan of fire types or anything. It's just, come on, it's Pokemon. You need a lot more variety than just 2 fire types. And the music still was great, and it had a really cool version mascot in Giratina, who has one of the greatest Pokemon boss themes ever, in my opinion. And when I was on spring break from Trinity Calling on March 22nd, 2008, As soon as that was when I learned that Pokemon Platinum was going to be released in the US, I went to go get it right away. And man, and now that I actually had 2 DSs, guess that means I can trade. I can get the starters now. And I can get my Alakazam. Man, it was awesome. I will forever love Pokemon Platinum because that was the game that brought me back. I will admit, I don't really play the games anymore, but I still am fascinated by the series, even to this day. I'm 31 years old. I love this series to death. And that's probably not going to stop until my dying day. So, why am I bringing up this now? I mean, I technically have shared this story before, but this is the first time I've talked about it in detail. Or in detail. I could have said detail. That sounds like I can sound like a Pokemon too. Holy cow. I'm actually talking about this now because on Friday, it was announced that they were going to remake Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Seriously, if I wasn't in front of a group of people, I was going to cry in tears of joy. Because here's the thing, I hope they fix the whole thing here's the thing, Pokemon Sword and Shield and Let's Go games, they're on the Switch, and, I want to be able to get trades like Alakazam and Gengar and Pokemon like that, but here's the thing, I don't want to have to buy 2 Switches. I'm really hoping that these remakes of Diamond and Pearl find a way to fix that, but everything else about what I saw in that promotional trailer for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which are awesome names, by the way, was just absolutely gorgeous. Man. It's like they took what was great in Pokemon Sword and Shield and Let's Go games, but applied that to Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and they have the character designs for sprites from the Diamond and Pearl games. It's just breathtakingly beautiful. I love it already. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it because, I need to afford 2 Switches in order to do it. But man, if they can find a way to make it work, if they can just find a way to make it work, man, you're going to have something special. I just know you will. Man, I just don't know what to say. I am so happy. Because here's the thing. No matter what, Pokemon fans are always going to want remakes of the games that have already came out. I mean, I am absolutely positive already there are people wanting Generation 5 remakes. That's how sort of impatient the Pokemon fan community is. But me, for right now, yeah, Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond, I'll take that all day long. Totally. I mean, I'm hoping that, the whole trade thing isn't an issue. Because, believe it or not, one reason why I wanted to get, one reason I really got Pokemon Platinum was like, wait, I actually have 2 Game Boy DSs now at the time. I can actually get trades and get the starters. Because here's the thing, the starters in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Platinum, Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup, that was like the best series of starters I've seen that I felt you could comfortably pick either one and get to the game pretty handily without any issue. Since since Red, Blue, Yellow. That's how good these starters were. Not to mention the designs for the final evolutions of the starters. Turtwig, so it's Turtwig, Groudon, Torterra, Chimchar, Monferno, Infernape, and Piplup, Prinplup, and Empoleon. Their designs were awesome. I mean, Empoleon was an emperor penguin with a crown on his head. Torterra was a continent tortoise, the giant turtles with with giant land masses on their backs. And Infernape was literally Pokemon's answer to Goku's Super Saiyan 3 from Dragon Ball Z. What was not to be cool? What wasn't cool about that? So, yes. If they can fix some of the things I'm looking to fix, or somehow I can afford another Nintendo Switch, or maybe one at a discount price, I'm getting Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl when they're released later in 2021. I presume they'll probably release it around Christmas time, because the holiday season. But whenever they do, I'm going to keep my eyes and ears wide open, and I can't wait. So like, favorite, share, hit the subscribe button, follow me on social platforms, share notifications on YouTube. I'm very humbled to make this video for all of you guys who watch and enjoy today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. And remember, you guys on Talk Channel, I'm here to let you know what's back. Take care and make good choices. Now, if you'll excuse me, I actually have some preparations to do. Take care.